For basketball players, most of the basketball players, their favorite player is who? Michael Jordan or LeBron James. So what they be doing? They be replicating them. Certain people is Iverson. They be replicating them. You see? Same thing with you. You're an influencer. You too, Zori. You're an influencer. People will replicate your actions because they see you as role models. So if you're spreading the negativity, it will not only affect you, but it will also affect your fan base because they also will start spreading negativity. Some people will, and other people that are against that will leave. Junior, how are you mentally? That's good. And you, how are you mentally? Put a thumbs up or a thumbs down in the comment section and let's talk about it. I'm curious. Now, let's get to the video.
Okay, so the Nina Lin situation is pretty cut and dry. Her and Zoe Spencer essayed a person named Saeed, Silky's assistant, and now everybody is on Nina's head specifically. And don't get me wrong, I'm completely happy about it. I don't endorse crimes like that. And honestly, she deserved it. The issue is that while everyone is preaching about how if the roles were reversed, it'd be different, that's just not true. And I said it before with Zoe Spencer, when the internet, but more specifically the W&L community was on her head. They were right for criticizing these weird women, but they don't keep the same energy for male streamers. I literally said it in my video. Yeah, it's weird, but niggas don't say nothing about Deshae Frost though. So I'm gonna talk about Nina Lin and how weird she is, but I'm gonna keep side-eyeing, cause they got people with weird cases around them, but there is not the same energy. I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. I think the best thing to do is to first show you guys the clip that caused all this drama. And I'm probably gonna have to censor it a bit because it is very disturbing.
Hey, come on.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
He's 23. No. He's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it. Yeah, good.
Oh, no.
Do you guys think that she's really like this in real life? Or is it only when there's cameras around? Her actions were not valid. When I say valid, it means her actions were not okay. But Nina as a person, is she really like this? Is she playing a character or is she playing herself? Because if she's playing a character, she has to understand that her actions will affect not only herself, but her viewers, because there are people that see her as a role model. Some people see her as a mentor, and especially for the young viewers, they will start imitating what their mentor is doing. They will start copying the way she talks or they talk. They will copy their mannerisms, and eventually they will copy their mentality. And if they see things like this, as being okay, they themselves will start doing it. So I'm gonna press play and try to observe to see, and I would like to have your opinion on this. Is she really the way she is, or is she only acting like this because there's cameras around?
Yo, you remind me of that one.
And mind you, this ain't even the full context of the situation. There's more that transpires after this clip. Honestly, you don't need to see anything else. It's sick as hell, and you have two women trying to force a sexual encounter on a man. Nina attempted to hold him down, and Zoe kept trying to put her butt on him. When it happened, I wonder why nobody was going harder on the situation. It makes me inclined to feel like people are only doing it now because they dislike Zoe and Nina, and it's less about the actual issue of SS say. Cause look, this clip has been a thing for months now, and it's only resurfacing because the internet's collective conscious does not mess with either women. I promise you, if the internet didn't actually have hate boners for Zoe and Nina prior to this clip, niggas would not care. It's only cause nobody likes those two women. And oddly enough, Nina Lin spoke on this phenomenon, but I want to elaborate on that idea a little later in the video because situations like this are going to keep happening if we don't address it. But I can look at this stuff and scoff and criticize them for their behavior, but part of me is just irritated that the internet is only giving this energy as a gotcha. If they really cared about double standards or they cared about victims who are men, they wouldn't just be bringing it up now. You'll never see these same streamers talk about male victims.
And you gotta also think for the victim, when that action first happened, you could see the chat laughing, you could see Silky laughing, you see everyone laughing, and also the assistant, which was the individual that was being sat on, apparently from what I've understood. That individual was smiling and all that, but was he really smiling or was he uncomfortable? Because a smile means different things. Certain people smile because they're happy, other people smile because they're angry, other people smile because they feel devious. What I'm thinking is mentally, how will this affect the victim in the long run? Because mind you, what goes in the internet stays there. That clip will forever be on the internet. Even once he's gonna be 50 or 60, his kids will see this clip. So how will that be for him mentally?
Or awareness outside of something like this. Promise. But Saeed ended up posting on Twitter. Let me read them for you. They didn't even post the full thing. There's a part where they literally take me to the room and try to pull down my clothing. When it originally happened, most people were attacking me, and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it that I only talked about it with people that I know. Niggas did not.
Junior, as I said, I did not watch this video before. I did not watch this video. You see how it affected him? The way people see this, or they presumed it was a joke. But a joke for someone could be something else for someone else. I don't understand why pulling another man's pants is a joke, because the way I see it, it was about to turn into something else that I cannot say on this channel. But you guys know what I mean. I don't know what the mission was, the goal was for those two, but I'm happy that he got out of there. He may haven't got out there unscathed because there's still mental scars that's lingering, as you could see what he wrote. But I still have a question for those two. Are they really like this in real life, or they're playing a character?
Care when this initially happened. Like, the clip's been out for months and all of a sudden people care now. Saeed literally confirmed it, niggas attacking him and stuff. Like I said, I'm just side-eyeing, but it just makes it so much more heartbreaking. And Saeed, trust me, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but I understand, twin, and you're so strong. You're real strong for being able to express that you went through this. It means so much that you still have your voice, and if you still have your voice, you have not lost power. And
especially for a man, it's not easy to express this. So Mr. Saeed, I applaud you. When you first saw the clip, the viewers may have presumed that it was a joke. Everyone was hee hee ha ha. Even Silky was hee hee ha ha. But look at his face. Everyone was hee hee ha ha, but he was like this.
that's really all that matters, and that goes for anybody. Never lose your voice, because even if it's faint, you still got power. You feel me? But let's take a look at Nina's response.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You didn't see Saeed today?
I was looking everywhere for him. No one.
Fuck his cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your shit. Look at my Louis Vuitton store. Hold on, bitch.
Go there.
Nina and Zoe. Are you guys playing a character, or you guys are ruling yourselves? Because as I said, a lot of your viewers especially those that look up to you. Will see these type of activities as okay, meaning that they themselves will do it to other people, thinking that it's okay, but it could lead them into some deep trouble. And as I said, a smile doesn't always mean that you're happy. Sometimes a smile is the way to hide a certain emotion. It's like a mask. Look at Saeed right now. He's smiling, right? But mentally, who knows what's going through his mind? That's why communication is important. What could have happened is, once the camera were off, if Saeed even approached Silky and say, yo, that was wrong, I didn't feel right, at least Silky, and then maybe Silky would have talked to Nina about it, and then that situation could have been resolved behind closed doors without the camera. Because right now everyone think everything is okay. Even Silky think his assistant is okay, but it's not. He's not. That's why whenever you guys go through something, you gotta talk about it. I know it's not easy, especially as a man. It's not easy. But the more you hold it in, eventually you're gonna explode and do something that you will regret. Those scars will not be in the process of healing. Because right now he's scarred.
Nah. I'm not 48 of him. He's not consenting. He's not consenting.
Zoe.
So Silky, you knew that it was wrong. You knew something was off, but you're still smiling. I don't think you protected him how you should have protected him. I know he's a grown man, but the way you're holding him is as if he's your little brother. If that was really your friend, that action wouldn't have even happened.
Yeah.
Yo, get this right here.
Yo!
So she claims that she takes accountability, but she also turns around and dismisses what he feels and says that's embarrassing as a man. Little side note, as a black man, that's a 360 they try to put you in at birth. They try to make you fit this monolith of strength and masculinity. You have to tell them niggas no. You cannot try to fit their unrealistic mold. You just cannot. It's not realistic and it's not something you can live up to. And that's exactly why Nina said it's embarrassing as a man. They try to force you to be in that mold. And Nina, how are you taking accountability then? And it's not like it wasn't obvious Saeed didn't like it. And the thing is, Saeed never let them do anything. He kept trying to move around. His body language was saying a lot. And he even said no during the incident. So how was she confused? And even after that, Silky himself stepped in. But another issue I had is that Zoe kept going even after Silky stepped in. Their environment enables this degenerate behavior. Everyone starts laughing when Zoe keeps chasing Saeed. That type of treatment towards something like SA is exactly why Twitch keeps getting involved in controversy surrounding it. It's sick that nobody is giving it the care it needs. If shorties keep trying to violate boundaries, you kick them out, and vice versa with men. But nobody did that. Niggas not even understanding that they're fostering the same environment that they claim they do not agree with. And also, apparently mods in the chat were deleting messages that mentioned Saeed or the incident. And honestly, that's
Nina and Zoe, this happened a while ago. I don't know what's been going on right now. I still have to catch up on a lot of stuff ever since I've been gone. But I hope both of you are not only aware, but had a private talk with Saeed about the situation. And I hope you guys learn from this situation. I personally think you guys are playing a character. And I don't think you guys are like this in real life. You have to understand the character that you're playing could have some pros and some cons. But the way I see it, there's more cons than pros. I do be thinking that both of you are very chill people, calm. You don't need to do all this wild stuff in order to be inspiring or relate to the viewers. People will be very curious to see who you guys really are in real life. Because this is very over the top. Which is why I think you guys aren't really like this as real people. Or in real life. When the cameras are off, you guys are not like this. Please change your act. Remove that character that you guys are showing in camera and really be yourselves, your true selves. And I will guarantee you, if you guys are really being yourselves, you guys will be able to relate with more people. Because right now, things are not looking good. Are not looking good at all. I recommend y'all to take a mental break and really reevaluate your approach towards streaming and YouTube and all that. Take the time to really sit back and observe your actions and how it affect others. Because in order to relate with others, you gotta be aware of how they feel. You guys, the youth, most of your viewers are young, and by the way you guys are acting, they themselves will start replicating your actions. Look at what happened to Sneeko. That man said, oh, he's against this, he's against that. I know you guys saw the clip. And then when he was walking in public, a kid approached him and started saying exactly what he said about certain people. And he himself were like, no, don't say that. And he was shocked. It made him understand that what he's doing, others will replicate it, especially if they see him as a role model. For basketball players, most of the basketball players, their favorite player is who? Michael Jordan or LeBron James. So what they be doing? They be replicating them. Certain people is Iverson. They be replicating them. You see? Same thing with you. You're an influencer. You too, Zori. You're an influencer. People will replicate your actions because they see you as role models. So if you're spreading the negativity, it will not only affect you, but it will also affect your fan base, because they also will start spreading negativity. Some people will, and other people that are against that will leave. So that's how you create a toxic fan base. You gotta reevaluate yourself. I've observed Speed too. Look what he was doing before. This man was wild. But he took a step back, reevaluated his actions, and became another person that you see now. He may have certain tendencies he had before, but he's way better than how he was. So Nina and Zoe, please reevaluate your approach on how the public will see you, because you are a brand. If your brand is toxic, it will attract toxicity. It will attract controversy. Take a step back, reevaluate your actions, and decide am I gonna continue with this character that I'm playing? Or am I gonna really be myself, calm, not chill, and being a good role model for those that watches me. I hope this video will get to both of you, and I hope those watching also learn a lesson. When you guys are out in public, be your true selves. Don't be someone that you're not. Don't forget to, put a thumbs up or thumbs down in the comment section. And talk about your day, how are you mentally, or if there's any other opinions. Let us know in the comment section. I'm curious, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm valid, you're valid, we're all valid.